In this video, I'll show you several different ways that you can change the background when you're working with tables. So if you want to change the background on the actual table, as I've done here, first of all, you need to click on the actual table so you can see that you've highlighted it with all the little circles that appear. Then you'll see, just move that out of the way, under Table Tools, you get a Design tab. So that's going to be different to the Design tab that's over here. So that might want to have been a little confusing. So make sure that as you highlight this, Table Tools is going to open, and then you hit on the Design. And now we can go to Shading, and now we can go to different colors, a picture, textures, whatever you wanted. So if I wanted to change the green, for example, when you just want to change a portion of it, let's change up 2 lines up here. So I want to just change those 3 lines in the table. So highlight the area that you want to change first. Then you've got the Design is open, Shading, and now we can go and change the color up here to whichever color that you wanted. Okay, so that's one way to do it there. So I'll leave that there for you to see. Now, if you want to change the actual background, okay, that's a little different. So the first thing, you want to go to this Design tab over here on the main toolbar. And then this is where the Format Background window is going to open over here. So then we can go to the Picture tool. And again, you can have the textures are already in here from PowerPoint. So if you wanted to change them here, you can just add something right in there like that. If you want to go and just hit onto the solid, or we can add our own picture. So now we hit Picture again, File. And let me just quickly see what we can find in here. Just to add in. Okay, let's just put a pattern in the back here. Okay, so let's just put in this purple one in here. So we click the image that you want in the background and you click Insert, okay? And it's going to insert just like that for you. And now if your table is just white, so you can still see the purple through it, you would have to go in and then you'd have to fill all of this under, again, Table Tools, Shading, and go to white, okay? And then you'd have to go and change the borders as well. So we'd click on Borders, Inside Borders, and it puts the borders back. Okay, so that's how you can do it one way like that. Sometimes the disadvantage of doing it this way is that you can't move the image around. So if you want a certain portion to be shown, you can't manipulate it like you can in Photoshop, for example. Okay, so let's go back to solid fill. Now the other way you can do it is just use your insert button over here, picture. Okay, let's use the purple again, and then insert. Okay, now it's just going to insert in here, so you have to just drag it and size it to wherever you want it to go. So let's just make it as big as the page. Okay, let's just make sure it's all there. Okay, so now of course it's hiding everything. So you click on the image, go to send backwards, and you send it to the back. Okay, now that's the other way that you can insert an image. This way too, you can pull this around if you wanted to. You can, you can play with the image more that way as if you just go format background. But it also all depends on how you want the image to look behind. So that's a different way that you can change the background images. And again, if you want to just make a section of this a different color, highlight the section that you want to change, go Table Tools, Design, and then Shading, and then pick a color. Or you can pick a color from your image. Okay, and now you've got a different look to it as well. So hopefully that helps. If you still have questions, just let me know. Thanks.